Hey YouTube, just one here. Got another figure from Hot Toys again. The amazing Spider-Man 2 Electro. And Jamie Foxx's sculpt, I have to say, is pretty good. It looks just like him in the movie, and the detail is phenomenal. The good thing about this is Hot Toys have gone out on a limb and included the light up feature for this head as well. So it means basically they've used a different style of plastic. They've used a translucent style of plastic and then painted over the top of that. So it's totally new to them, and I think it looks fantastic. Look at that. Look at the detail in the eyes. Those eyes, once lit up, it is off the wall, I'll tell you. The suit, well, I just like to say the suit does look good. It does. It looks pretty cool. A little bit wide in the hips. You know, the boots. Sorry, get out of the light. The boots are pretty cool. I like the way they've done the wrinkles throughout and put as much detail into this as possible. The unusual, I've incorporated these armor plates on the back. You have the shoulders and this full set armor plate to the front. Now, what's unusual about it is that it's quite a stiff plastic, which of course is going to cause other problems, as you know, as a 1/6 collector, you know, and that is exactly no crunch whatsoever. It doesn't have side movements. It's the guard, the plate thing lifts. It's not actually joined to the other side. It would have been nice if there was more like a softer material where it didn't limit the posability of this figure. The suit is quite good, but again they've actually underlaid foam in the arms. You can feel it in the legs, pretty much throughout the body. It feels so soft. So I'm assuming to feel the body, so that's cool. I mean, looking at it looks fine, but don't expect a lot of posability, because you can get his arms up about this height. That's it for the bending of the arms. You have got this feature, which is not your usual articulation on the wrist peg. The reason for that is they've incorporated in the ball, a stationary ball, an LED light. So I'm just going to remove the gauntlet and show you close up. Now there's a panel here, right here, that unscrews just here. It puts you can place the 3 batteries in there. They also provide you with the tweezers to do so, a little switch close to where the elbow is, just before the elbow. And there you have the light. It's quite bright. So what I'll do, I'll just put the hand on there. Now this lights up the translucent fingertips that extend past the gloves. It does look effective if you can line up the hand in a certain way. If you pose it back, you lose the light. Pose it forward, you gather some light. So for some reason this hand is not glowing as much as the other hand, but the light is working fine. So it's a strange one. I'm not too sure about what. Maybe it's something in here that I have to work on, or I'm not too sure. Anyway, switch that off. You have a magnetised head, which also has 2 batteries in the head, which also lights up. There you have the head lit up. Quite good, quite good. It's brighter than the hands, let's put it that way. I've had no problems. Alpha Scale, I think it was, had a problem with his light, unfortunately. It might be just a switch, it could be something simple to fix up, because it didn't work. But yeah, mine's working so far. So it's a very strong magnet. No flex, there's no movement in his feet. There's, you got good movement in the knees and the elbows, lateral movement and back forward movement. Forward movement is very little, back movement's not too bad. As I said, no crunch, and lifting the legs forward, it's just not going to happen. Don't even try lifting the legs forward. You'll probably split the material under here, I'd say. So be very limited. You're very limited to your posing. Don't go too overboard with it, because you probably will have a suit issue. The suit is quite delicate, so it does have its limitations, but that's fine. You know, for what it is, they've got the fantastic light up feature. What does it come with? Okay, we'll just put him over there. Make sure he doesn't fall. I'll put his other hand over there. Okay, we get the standard hands that comes with, which is also got the transparent fingertips. So the glove hands. Then we have the fisted ungloved hands, which I'm really happy with, and I'll get to that in a minute why. We have the opened ungloved hands also. Two small electric bolts and 2 large electric bolts. We have a flexible posing shaft or bar, or what do you want to call it. The easy opening 1-finger clamp. This is foam through the sides and the back to protect the suit, because the suit is quite delicate. And then you have somewhat a bit tinny. I think they should have had the lights in them. This base, the lights should have been in there, so you could shine it onto the bolts and create more of an effect in the electricity sort of look. Not too keen about this. I don't think they should have. I mean, I know who he is, and I don't really need to have that placed in there to let me know who it is. I would have preferred just the electricity. And then we have the badge. Okay. Right. Very light, very hollow, the base. But the posing shaft in the back is very strong, very strong. Okay, that's pretty much it as far as Electro has got. And you have these trendy little hot toys battery tweezers. What I've done, I've incorporated also a custom to go with this. So what I'll do is I'll show you him lit up, and then I'm going to show you my custom and try to be really quick about it. Okay, let's go. So there you have it, the lit up feature for the Electro. I will just switch off the light. It does look quite effective with the lights turned off. The hands do turn up the light a bit more, and yeah, certain poses lights the hand up a bit better. Okay, so there you have it. Quite effective. I haven't bothered putting the electric bolts on because you cannot see it when the lights are off anyway, so there's not much point in it. If the base had lights, we could have shined them onto the electric bolt and probably made it effective, but it doesn't have the lights. Okay, so I've showed you that. Now I'm going to throw in my custom kit bash that I can pose the hell out of and get quite a good effect out of it. Okay, so pretty much it comes with a D-side battery, which hides underneath a moulded case that I've made underneath some artificial wiring that I've done here. I've weathered some boots, some pants. I've weathered the pants up. Got some. Had to dye the pants. They were originally blue. Tore them up. This is on a Hitman body. I've ripped the pockets. I've got a hoodie which I have weathered as well, and this is, I believe, Tony Stark's hoodie, and changed it to a more of a brown colour, just like in the movie. I've lined the LED lights, as you can see at the back here, through my fake electric high electric voltage right, and then run a cord up through here and line the inside of this hoodie with LED lights as well. I painted the inside of here to make it look like electricity go through his body. It's slightly different colour to the hands, as you can see, but once it's lit up it makes no difference whatsoever. Okay, so the cords go through his pants. They can't be detached, but that's alright. I just keep it like that. Rightio, I'll get rid of the second version, or the later version of Electro, and fit this, this is the first version, I suppose, of the film, the Electro. Back in a minute. Okay guys, this is my my light up feature that I've done for this custom to just further enhance Electro for what he is, and I'm really happy with the result. It's a lot more lit up. I don't have the hands lit up yet, but I'm not sure. I might run some LEDs down to the end there and put a little bit of light on them. I'm not too sure. I'll see how I go. I had to fabricate the balls like the Electro had on the end of his hand here, which don't articulate, to fit the hands on. So that was a bit of a challenge, but damn shoes, yeah, Hot Toys, Tony Stark hoodie, and just some denim shorts I got off eBay and dyed them. They were already weathered, so it was a bonus having them weathered as well. Okay, so I'll just turn the light off. And as you can see, it's quite effective. It's very lit up. Almost glowing. I love it. It's it's definitely like in the movie. His chest is lit up. You have the bit of light going on down here with the main power lines. But I'll show you another. I'm going to do the squatting down pose also, which Electro did in the movie when he was sucking the power in the main street. I think it was in LA, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I can actually, because it's a hot toy, a Hitman body, it's quite articulated, it's got double jointed knees, so I can squat him down quite easily. So I'm going to do that. I'll show you back with the light on again. So I'll squat him down and show you him down in a downward pose, sucking up some electric powers, or getting some power source, and that would be it for me. Oh, there you have it, guys. I got him sucking up some electricity from the power lines. Put some electric bolts there just to make it look like it's sparking out a bit. Yeah. That's about it, really. I'm really happy with it. I'll just show you what it looks like without the lights on. Turn the ones at the back off. And that's the sort of effect you get, you know. Yeah, so tell me if you like it, yeah, let me know, and if you got any questions about this, whether you think it's an improvement from the Hot Toys release, maybe they should have done something like this, or yeah, shoot away, ask your questions, and I'll try to answer you the best way I can. Rightio. That's it for me. I hope my video didn't go for too long and I didn't bore you. Okay, test just one out. Catch ya.